Alright, so, probably from my last video, I'm sure you are aware that this is what really bugged me well, actually, pretty much this is a countdown of pretty much what I think was annoying in 2012. Yeah, sorry about that, the camera moves a bit. Top high. Okay, probably I think actually, no. I'm not just going to talk about what bugs me. I'm going to focus on each issue separately, unless this one I can cram into more than one video. So, consider yourselves lucky. This is my rant concerning the whole election system. Okay? Well, mainly the past election we've had, and how there was like so much media coverage of it, even when it was early on in the year, and what needs to change about the system in general. Sorry, looking back, I'm tired, but yeah. So the media covered the election really a lot at the beginning of the year, and then when it really started getting down to the wire with the like debates and shit in November or late October, whatever, I really didn't pay attention to the months because it was too much politics, and we were all getting passionate about it in school, like Republicans, Democrats. We actually used up geometry time to discuss it, a little bit of world history. Ironically, it didn't boil down into science, but it did into English, which is unusual, to say the least. Thank God it didn't happen in science. I mean, okay, so it was like Republicans and Democrats, and it was this whole huge debate thing, and it's like, just shut up, okay? It is too early in the morning for this or whatever. But I still say that was the best discussions we've had this year so far. That was off topic. I mean, we got off topic a lot in geometry, so we're really far behind, but whatever. So then I think what really took the internet by storm after the first debate, when Romney mentioned I think it was in the first debate where he mentioned the 47% thing. Here you go. 47% thing. So it's like, so you're basically saying that 47% of America doesn't matter. Fuck you, okay? No. Ow. And you want to get rid of Sesame Street, okay? Okay? You're getting rid of funding that is actually something that will educate the children that are already morons. Please don't, okay? Every little bit that helps their brain cells function is a good thing. Don't get rid of it, you stupid rich man. Yeah. And then after that, it was like just a whole lot of smackdown between Republicans and Democrats with all sorts of things. They never went in depth onto any other issues. It was all about the economy this year. Really, it's like, we know the economy's bad. We know it is. I mean, I'm surprised we're not in another Great Depression. And it wouldn't surprise me if we end up in a third world war. But really, just really, politics. And then we got into the election itself. Election week was hell. The last minute videos, campaign ads, whatever. It was annoying and it was capricious. It's just tiring. I'm like, okay, leave me alone. I don't want to know. Like, if you're independent, okay, you're an independent voter. That means you honestly don't have a side. You vote whatever way you want, basically. It sucks being that because then you get all these political ads in the mail and stuff from both parties trying to sway you. So it's like, leave me alone, okay? I don't like politics. That's why I'm independent. And then there is the other parties that like to annoy you. And of course, with all the politics that came up in the elections, and it was like, really? Okay. like, I know many people are probably thinking that Hurricane Sandy happened at kind of a good time because of the elections. No, it didn't. Okay? No. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I am not in politics. I don't care. And the fact that people actually care about politics is pretty shocking. Not really, though, because some of the issues I know I am passionate about, and I voted Democratic this year with the mock elections at my school on election day, or was it the day before? Either way, that was fun. And then, but one thing I will admit, and I agree on, that is really pointless, and I get the tradition of having the electoral college, but either go by the popular vote or don't, but don't let other people vote for us. I mean, I get the whole electoral college system. I really get it. It's like, it was created back in the time when people weren't as informed. There wasn't as many resources to get information on the campaign trail. So therefore, we had representatives who voted for our state. If, honestly, I honestly don't care about politics, but if the electoral college system was not in place, Mitt Romney would have won. Obama wouldn't have. Obama won because of the electoral college. Again, a stupid, pointless system. Again, pointless. I mean, really pointless. And then there is the fact that it's so old and outdated. It's like, the people who you choose to represent for the electoral college, they don't have to vote as the state does. They don't have to vote Democratic or Republican if their state is Democratic or Republican. They can vote for whoever the fuck they want. So it's like, how do you know that they're not misusing their power to vote for the person you don't want to win? You know? Go figure. And the fact that this is still around is pretty pathetic. But then again, considering it's America, I mean, it's not really all that shocking. I mean, we are severely undereducated. Like, we're really stupid compared to the other countries in the world, and we owe a whole lot of money to China. Wouldn't surprise me if China owned us in a couple years, a year tops. And the fact we involve ourselves in so many military conflicts overseas, and so many processes of people who are trying to establish a democracy. Well, not not the purest form of a democracy. A democracy in its purest form is the people. Everyone, not just politicians. Everyone who is a citizen. Well, if you want to look at the purest form of democracy, it's the people deciding, not politicians. There wouldn't be a leader in a pure democracy, which probably would equate to chaos. But I'm not gonna lecture on that, as I do not like government or anything of that sort that we had to cover when we covered Greece in world history. That was not fun at all. Okay, I will admit that one video that we saw in world history, it's on YouTube. Okay, it's like a parody of Poker Face, except with one of the rulers of China. So yeah, the guy who not founded the Qin dynasty, spelled Qin, but the guy who had the Great Wall of China built, that guy. That's the one that it was awesome. But I digress. Politics is pointless. And the fact that we spent a whole year, and even now that the elections are over, still talking about it, that just proves how terrible this is. The next video will be another rant, probably. I will probably stay on topic, probably not. But yeah, you'll get that in a couple of minutes. And I am gonna upload that video that I told you that is from my science teacher that we could film in school. So thank you, Mr. Rosenberg. Goodbye, and well, not goodbye, but I'll see you soon.